Final update, I want to leave my girlfriend who was roped. I have learned several things recently. First thing is that I had no idea how many English teachers, lit majors and overall editors were actually Redditors. I had so many posts just correcting my obvious and admitted horrible spelling and grammar that I began to have a complex. In all seriousness, thank you for those of you who took the time to edit that for format, grammar and spelling. I even appreciate those of you who took the time to provide me with written documentations and reasons as to why my errors were errors. Second thing I've learned is that this is really a loving and caring community for the most part. I have been given numbers to call, emails to read and lists of things to read to help me on my journey. I deeply appreciate the very moving stories I have been told, and believe it or not, I have read every one of them, even though at last count I was close to 2,500 messages. People have offered to buy me drinks, hang out, and I even got one offer for a hand job to relieve my stress, which was both flattering and amusing all at the same time. However, the main thing that I have learned recently is to never sign your real name to an open public letter if you don't want it to somehow get back to the people in your life. It makes it a little hard to deny it was you when every single detail is the same and you use your own dumb name. Many people wanted an update about how things went. Simply put, it didn't. In review, I had written the letter and then with the help of several Redditors had rewritten the letter with better format, and I did edit out the part that the rapist ruined her because I agreed that this was not an appropriate thing to say. In fact, I almost edited him out altogether, other than saying I wish he had gotten a longer sentence. However, I did leave in the part about being her husband. I know a lot of people wanted me to take that out, but I just felt deeply that I had to say that. I can't really explain why. Of course, my intention originally was to mail it to her therapist office with instructions for what to say, but I knew there was zero chance that she would get it in time, so I was going to take it to her and see if I could speak with her. Notice how that was all in the past tense, as in what I was going to do? Well, I never got the chance. Wednesday night, late night in fact, I have a knock on my door. Lo and behold, it is her sister and my sister together. Her sister was holding papers in her hands and my sister walks in, and her sister walks in with her. Obviously something is up, so I ask what's wrong, and her sister hands me a printout of my posts and the replies to my previous 2 threads, and she simply asks, "Is this you?" At first I tried to deny it. I couldn't really remember everything I had written, in particular the first post, so I was kind of trying to avoid any problems if I said something I shouldn't have. But my sister just straight up got in my face and told me to stop lying, which by then I was caught. I knew and she knew it. I just dropped my head. This then led to a very long conversation that lasted till the wee hours of the morning.